through Durham's famed city, a gay and joyous throng, with bands and banners flying, gaily march along. Of all the other unions, Durham's the most strong, for it's shown at the Durham Big Meeting. From every mining village and every colliery come the miners and their wives, once more old friends to see. And this year on the racecourse, things lively they will be at the Durham Miners' Big Meeting.
There's bands loudly playing and banners flying high, as the Durham miners and their wives march along with joy. We want 2 shifts instead of 3, will be the battle cry of the miners at the Durham's famed Big Meeting.
From Bladen, Dipton, Greenside, the Hobsons and the Spen, Ledgate and High Stalks, Southmoor and Anfield Plain, Craghead, Burnup and Kyo, and the winning's here again, and Crookers making straight for the big meeting. From Mushamoor and Sleetburn, Cornsay and Langley Park, the lads from Brandon and the Boyne will as usual have a lark, and at night they'll sing "We're off again" to the brownie in the dark from the Durham Miners' Big Meeting.
There's bands loudly playing and banners flying high, as the Durham miners and their wives march along with joy. We want 2 shifts instead of 3, will be the battle cry of the miners at the Durham famed Big Meeting.
From Spennymoor in Auckland and Doggy Lots you'll see, from Wellgate Moor and Sagaston, Kimblesworth and Pity Me, Waldridge, Birtley, Chesterley Street and also Edmondsley, with the Hettons will be at the famed Big Meeting. From No Place and Grange Villa and Arden they are here, the Sherbans and the Pittings and Dean and Chapter-near, Claravale, Stargate and Wickham and Winlayton's always near to Swalwell at Durham's famed Big Meeting.
There's bands loudly playing and banners flying high, as the Durham miners and their wives march along with joy. We want 2 shifts instead of 3, will be the battle cry of the miners at the Durham famed Big Meeting.
From Dunstan and the Felling, and Hebburn too, from Heworth also Washington and Herrington they're through, Horden, Hetton and Hetton Downs, with fence houses ever true, and the Lambtons they'll be at the famed Big Meeting. Whitburn, Ryab and Monk Wearmouth will be on Silksworth's track, South Heddon too and Shodden, good old Murden and the Knack. From Trimden, Wingate and Kellow, the trains they will be packed, with only close behind at the Big Meeting.
There's bands loudly playing and banners flying high, as the Durham miners and their wives march along with joy. We want 2 shifts instead of 3, will be the battle cry of the miners at the Durham famed Big Meeting.
Blackhall, Mill, Shotwell, Willington, Crook and Byers Green, from Shildon and the Black House and Croxdale they have been, from Morpeth and the Eldons and Sunnybrow they've seen, with the Newton Cappers at the famed Big Meeting. From Measington Lane and Cornsey, Haswell and Wheatley Hill, Tanfield and Tantoby, Whitelahead and Rowland's Gill will hear strong remarks made by a judge about their union's will and the 3-shift system at the famed Big Meeting.
There's bands loudly playing and banners flying high, as the Durham miners and their wives march along with joy. We want 2 shifts instead of 3, will be the battle cry of the miners at the Durham Big Meeting.
Away, for Durham is stopping off, me lads, upon big meeting day. The bandsmen all assemble with their horns so blind and bright, and they blaw from in the morning.